Hello children, good morning everybody. Welcome to our channel is Smart Study. Yesterday we have discussed fourth lesson, right? Our clothes. What I told in yesterday's lesson, what are clothes, why we need to wear clothes, yes or no? Still I have told you about fibers also. Two types of fibers I have given for you, natural fibers, man-made fibers. All those we have learned in the previous class. Now in today's class, we are going to discuss about this topic. What is this topic? The seasons and our clothes. Okay, I will read each line first so that when you are reading the lesson again, if you are having any doubts, if you listen this video, you will understand that spellings. Okay, today's topic is what children? The seasons and our clothes. Means in different seasons we'll wear all the different types of clothes. We shall learn about this. We wear different types of clothes in different seasons. Yes or no? We'll wear all the different types of clothes in the different seasons. Like in summer one type of clothes we'll wear, in winter one type we'll wear. Monsoon means what children? Monsoon is nothing but rainy season. Monsoon or rainy season both are same. Okay. Next, during summers we feel comfortable if we wear clothes made from cotton. Cotton clothes absorb from sweat and keep our body cool. Yes or no? Cotton means from where we'll get, I told? Natural fibers I told for you, right? The fibers which we get from all the plants and animals are called as a natural fibers. So cotton is a natural fiber. So during which season we wear this cotton clothes children? Summer. In summer why we will wear cotton clothes? Because in summer it will be very hot. So because of wearing this cotton clothes it will absorb all the sweat. Sweat means what I told for you? Chemata. Okay. It will absorb all the sweat and it will keep our body very cool. For that is the reason we wear the cotton clothes during the summer. Okay. This is the first one. Okay, they'll ask you question like that. During the summer season, which type of clothes will you wear? They'll give like this. Cotton clothes, woolen clothes. What will you say? Cotton clothes you need to pick. Now we shall move to the second one. During winters. Okay, in winters how it will be there? It will be very cold. Yes or no? So what type of clothes we should wear in winter means, during winters we wear clothes made of the wool. Woolen clothes keep us warm. From where do we get the wool? From the sheep. Yes or no? From the animals we get the wool. Okay, this is also a natural fiber. So in winter season, which type of clothes we'll wear? It will be very cool. So we wear all the sweaters, gloves, monkey caps, all those we wear in the winter. No, so that clothes are called what? Wool. So woolen clothes we wear in the winters. What is the spelling of the woolen? See children, you know already wool spelling. WOOL, wool, LEN. Len, woolen clothes. Okay, first one in summer I told you to wear cotton clothes. Next in winters is woolen clothes. Now moving to the third one. See, during the monsoon, during the monsoon season, monsoon means what did I told for you children? Monsoon is nothing but the rainy season. Okay, now daily rains are coming. This is rainy season only, no? Yes or no? Don't confuse what is meant by this monsoon. Monsoon or rain both are same. Okay. In monsoon season what clothes we should wear? We shall see now. So during the monsoon season while going out we wear waterproof clothes over our normal clothes to protect ourselves from the rain. Yes or no? In this rainy season what we'll do? On our normal clothes we will wear this what? All raincoats. Yes or no? Next, gumboots. Gumboots means what children? These shoes type are there, no? These shoes. See here, I am writing here these shoes. I am marking here red color point. See, these are only known as nothing but gumboots. So all this we wear in the rainy season. These are waterproof. Means even the water falls on this, we won't get wet. Yes or no? Inside we will wear our normal clothes. Outside onwards we will wear all these raincoats and we will take our umbrellas also. With all this we will protect our body without falling rain on us. Yes or no? So in rainy season which type of clothes you will wear means you need to say all this: raincoats, gumboots, umbrellas. Okay, all these are the waterproof materials. So what type of clothes you will wear? Raincoats, gumboots, umbrellas are made from the waterproof materials. Okay, by this we have completed this topic. That means what? In what season which type of clothes we should wear. First one is what? Summer season. In summer season what I told? Cotton clothes you need to wear. Second is what? Winter season. It will be very cool. So we need to wear all the woolen clothes to keep our body warm. Okay, see here, all sweaters are there, still gloves are there, all these monkey caps, all this we will wear in the winter season. Now moving to the third one. This is what, children? Monsoon. Monsoon is nothing but I told rainy season. In rainy season, heavy rains will be falling. So what we should do? We should protect our body by wearing all this what? This one, gumboots, raincoats and umbrellas also we will use. Okay. Now moving to the next topic. Next topic is what, children? Clothes and work. Why different types of clothes will wear at different places. Why we should wear that clothes at a particular place, we shall see here. Okay. First I am reading the para, listen carefully. Some people have to wear special clothes depending on the nature of their work or as per the requirement of a place. That means nothing but, suppose you are children. If you go to school every day, what you will wear? What dresses will you wear? Every day will you wear civil dresses? No. Particular uniform will be there for you. Why they will be giving particular uniform for you? Because they should identify that you are particular school. Okay, some two types of schools are there. Two schools will have different uniform. Suppose in one school 1000 people are there. The 1000 members will have one particular uniform. So that what will happen? Anybody, watchman or teachers, anybody who will come to school, who will be there, they will be recognizing you by that uniform only, so that you can't miss anywhere. That is the identity of you. Okay, so if for any work they are doing, a particular uniform will be there. For that purpose we need to use a uniform. So such clothes are called as uniform. Just now I have told. No, next. A uniform is a special type of clothing worn by all the members of a group, like the students of a school, policemen, doctors, soldiers and so on. Yes or no? Suppose if I say one meeting is there, all some children are there, police people are there, doctors, soldiers, all these are there. If all these are not for particular uniform, if everybody come in the normal dresses, can we recognize them who are doctors, who are policemen? No. Instead of that, what we use the uniform. If all the school children wear the particular uniform, we will understand that they are the school students. Yes or no? And the policemen wear the dresses, all the dresses, then we can identify that these are policemen. These doctors will wear what? They will wear the aprons. By seeing that white color coats, we will identify that these are the doctors. Like that, each person, okay, each specification people will have different uniform. So uniform is that much important for everybody to recognize. So some people with their uniform are shown below. Okay, here they have given us picture. We shall see with different uniforms. I am zooming it, children. Okay, now see here. First one, children, student is there. He had wore some school uniform. Yes or no? Next one, soldier is there. He has wore some dress and he carries the gun in his hand. Next one, nurse is there. She wore this dress, white color dress, socks, everything, and in the hand what she is holding? Some medicines she is holding. Okay. Next one, policeman. He is having a stick in his hand. Next one, fireman, what he is catching? He is catching a pipe in his hand. So each and every person is having their identity. How we are identifying them means with the help of their uniforms only. Okay. Next one, students of a school wear a uniform so that they can be recognized as the students of that school. Just now I told no why the students of different schools will wear different uniforms means for identifying them. By that uniform only we will understand that these are the school. Next, it then becomes easier for the teachers and watchmen to take care of them. Just now I have told no, if you wear these type of clothes, what uniform, immediately your teachers or watchmen can understand that you are supposed to this school. Okay, and they can take care of you. Okay. Next, here they have given us some task. We shall see. Fill in the blanks they have given. See, I am reading it out. First one is what, children? Clothes made of dash keep us warm and protect us from cold. That means what you are understanding, cold, and it is means what? It is the winter season. In winter season, for keeping us warm, which type of clothes we should wear? I told woolen clothes. So can you see here? I will write again. See, these are woolen clothes, children. What is the spelling of woolen? W-O-O-L. This is O. W-O-O-L-L-E-N. So woolen clothes you need to wear in the winter season for keeping us warm. Okay. Second one is what, children? Gumboots are made of dash proof material. Gumboots means what I told, shoes I told, no, even if rain comes also, they won't become wet. Okay. So these type of dresses, gumboots we need to wear in the rainy season. So these are made up of what material I told? Waterproof material. Water spelling you all know, right? W-A. Okay, already it is written here, you can see. W-A-T-E-R, water. Okay. Next one, third one. A doctor usually wears a dash colored coat as a part of uniform. Generally, you all might have seen doctors. Which coat they will wear? Upon they will wear apron on their normal dresses. So, which color it will be there? White color. So, right here white. What is the spelling of white, children? W-H-I-T-E. White. Okay. Next, moving to the next topic. Good clothing habits. Till now we have learned all different types of clothes and which seasons which type of clothes we should wear. Now we shall see about all the habits, means how to keep our clothes neatly. They have given us some points. We shall read them and learn them. Okay. See here. We look smart in clean clothes. Yes or no? If your clothes are neatly and clean, we will be looking very beautiful and nice. Yes or no? If they are very dirty, will it look nice? No. Okay. So every time we need to wear what type of clothes? Clean clothes. Okay, children. Next, here are some good clothing habits that we need to follow always. Okay. Some habits they have given, proper habits to keep our clothes neatly. We shall see one after one. First one is what, children? Clothes become dirty once we wear them for long. Yes or no? Suppose if you wear any clothes, today you will wear and then immediately you should wash and next time you use it. But continuously if you wear the same clothes for 3-4 days or 1 week, how it will be there? They will become very dirty. All dust will enter into it. Yes or no? And this may cause diseases also for us. See, this is due to the dust and pollution in our surroundings. Just now I told no why the clothes will become spoiled if you wear continuously for many days, means all the dust will enter into our clothes due to the pollution wherever in our surroundings. Okay. Next, germs gather in dirty clothes and these germs can make us ill. Germs means what? Small living things I told for you in the previous lesson. We can't see germs with our eyes. We need to see with the help of the microscope. We can't see the germs, but they will be there in our clothes if we have not washed properly, and because of all the germs we may get diseases also. That means we may get ill. Okay. Ill means our health may spoil and we may get different diseases. So we should therefore wash our clothes well before wearing them again. Just now I told no, once if you have washed that, once you have wear that any type of clothes, means immediately after washing them neatly, next time you should wear them. Otherwise what will happen? All germs will enter into the clothes. Yes or no? And you may get the different diseases. Next, second point. First point is finished now. Second point is what, children? Leather clothes should be sent for dry cleaning. Just now in yesterday's class I told for you what is the leather. They will make the leather from the skin of the dead animals. With the leather they will make bags, shoes, furniture, many I have told for you. Clothes, all this they will make. No, if you wear this leather clothes, you can't wash them with the water. So how you should wash them means with the process of the dry cleaning. What is meant by dry cleaning means without using any water they will wash the clothes. Okay, by using some chemicals they will wash this clothes. So every time if you wear this leather clothes, anytime if you use this leather clothes, you should not wash them at the home with the water. You should send them for the dry cleaning. Dry cleaning means without using the water they will wash the clothes. Okay. Next point. See here, children, third point. Most silk and woolen clothes also need to be dry cleaned. Okay, some silk clothes and woolen clothes also we need to dry clean. In the before page what did I told for you? Leather clothes should be done dry clean. Similarly silk and woolen clothes also should be do dry cleaning only. Okay, they should be stored carefully when not in use. Okay, silk clothes means what? These mostly will wear for any parties or functions, festivals, like that. Every day we can't wear this. So what we'll do, we'll store them in the cupboard. Simply however you want, you should not throw them so that they will spoil. So properly you should arrange them, you should store them. Okay. While storing these clothes, mothballs and dried neem leaves should be kept with them to protect them from the attack of the moths and silverfish. Means what, children? You'll keep all your clothes in the in shelves or cupboards. That time what will happen? If you have not stored properly, these all moths and silverfish. Moths means what? A small type of butterfly. Okay. Cocoons, I told no, silk will be come from what I told, from cocoons silk will be coming. Yes or no? Silk fiber will be coming. Moth is, if cocoon becomes big, it becomes into small butterfly, that is nothing but moths only. This moths picture while I am giving you notes, I will send for you, okay? And silverfish also, it will be like fish only, but it will be very small, okay? If you have not stored the clothes properly, these all will enter into your clothes. Then what we should do the prevent without entering this one clothes means, you should keep all the mothballs and the dried neem leaves in the middle of your clothes, so that those will not enter. Mothball means like naphthalene balls, you know, no? Small round it will be there. Those balls and dried neem leaves. Dried means what? ఎండిపోయినవా పచ్చివా? ఎండిపోయినవి, ఓకే? దిస్ డ్రైడ్ నీమ్ లీవ్స్, నీమ్ మీన్స్ వేపాకులు ఉంటాయి కదా నాన్న, డ్రైడ్ వన్ యూ నీడ్ టు కీప్ ఇన్ ద క్లోత్స్ ఇన్ ద మిడిల్ సో దట్ దీస్ moths and silverfish will not enter into our clothes, okay? Next point, we should wear slightly loose and comfortable clothes. I already told for you, if you wear tight dresses, it will be not comfort for you. Yes or no? It will be very irritating for you. That's why you should wear somewhat loose dresses, and they should be comfort for you first any clothes which you wear, okay? Next one, we should wear neat, clean and well iron clothes, okay? Whatever clothes you are wearing, they should be very neat, clean, and you should iron them and use, okay? Here they have given us, we have completed this lesson by this. Here summaries of whole this lesson. I am reading these points. Once listen. First point is what, children? We need clothes to protect ourselves from rain, heat and cold. Yes or no? Why we need to wear the different types of clothes means for protecting us from all the weather conditions, like if it is rain, hot, cold. I told no, different types of clothes in different seasons. Those one we need to wear for protecting ourselves. Second one is what, children? The kinds of clothes we wear mostly depend on the weather. Just now in summer season will we wear woolen clothes? No, in summer it will be very hot, so we wear the cotton clothes. So no, according to the particular weather, that means according to the particular season, we need to change our clothes. Next, it also depends on the occasion. Occasion means what? Suppose some festivals are there. Yes or no? If any functions are there, you will wear the grand dresses for going to that parties. Yes or no? So according to the particular condition and particular temperature, that is according to the weather condition on the outside, you should wear your clothes. Next one, clothes are made from natural as well as synthetic fibers. I don't know, fibers means what? Nothing but threads, I told for you. The clothes all are made up of threads only. This long and thin threads only are called as the fibers. These fibers will be two types, I have told you. First one is natural fiber, second one is the man-made fiber. Man-made fiber or synthetic fiber, both are same, okay? So natural fiber means what I told, all the fibers which we get from the plants and animals are called as the natural fibers, I told. That means cotton we will get from the cotton plants. Next, jute also we get from the jute plants. Bastala guntai kada, that is only the jute plants. Next, what I told, silk and wool, those we get from the animals. Yes or no? Next is what? Synthetic fibers. That means nothing but man-made fibers. I told for you about man-made fibers also, no? Nylon, polyester, rayon, all these are made by the man in the factories that we will make, okay? These are the wrinkle free. Wrinkle means what I told for you? Murtal badakunda untai, okay? These won't get any wrinkles, they will be very strong. But if you wear these synthetic clothes and go near the fire, immediately they will catch the fire easily. So anytime when you go into the kitchen or if you are bursting crackers, you should not wear this type of synthetic clothes. These are dangerous, okay? Next, we should wear clean clothes to stay healthy. Yes or no? Without getting any diseases, you should be healthy means every time you need to wear the clean clothes. Means whatever clothes you are wearing, once if you wear means wash them properly, cleanly, you iron them and next time you can use it. But without washing them, if you wear that continuously for many days means it will spoil your health. Why? Because all germs will enter into the clothes. You can't see that germs, but it will be there in your clothes like that only. Next one, we should store silk and woolen clothes with mothballs or dried neem leaves. Just now I told, no, if any silk clothes or woolen clothes are there, means how you should store them. In the middle you should keep all these mothballs, naphthalene balls. I have told, no, round color it will be there. So such type of clothes such type of balls we should keep, and some dried neem leaves also you can keep, so that these moths and silverfish will not enter into your clothes. Okay. By this we have completed our fourth lesson, our clothes, children. In the next class I will give you the notes of this lesson. Be at home and be safe, children. Don't go outside. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel, Smart Study. Thank you.